Hi everybody, this is Nageshwar Rao, Assistant Professor of Physics, Government Degree College, Chintalapudi. In this presentation, we will discuss about intensity of magnetic field due to the current carrying circular loop by using Biot-Savart law. So, to determine the intensity of magnetic field, let us consider a circular coil having radius A. A current I is passing through the circular coil and dl is a small element, that is AB is a small element, and an axis which is passing through the center of the coil, and at point P we have to determine intensity of magnetic field, that is dB we have to calculate. P is a point at a distance x from the center of the coil. So let us draw a line, that is point dl to P at a distance r. Do this element dl, the intensity of magnetic field dB, which makes an angle pi, which is normal to the x-axis. And dB can be is a vector, we know. So dB can be resolved into two components. One is dB cos pi, normal to the x-axis, and the second component is dB sin pi along the x-axis. And similarly, let us assume another element a dash b dash, that is exactly opposite to the AB. Due to this a dash b dash also, an intensity of magnetic field is dB at point P. And this can be resolved into two components, same as dB cos pi, normal to the x-axis, and along the x-axis that is dB sin pi. So this is the analysis of the current carrying circular loop. According to the Biot-Savart law, the intensity of magnetic field at a point P due to the small element dl is dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into I dl sin theta by r square, or dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into I dl cross r by r cube. So the angle between dl and r is 90 degrees, so that dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into I dl sin theta by d sin 90 by r square. But we know sin 90 is equal to 1, so that dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into I dl by r square. But already told you that dB can be resolved into two components, that is dB cos pi normal to the x-axis and dB sin pi along the x-axis. So that is two components we have. And similarly a dash b dash, I already told you, that is a small element that is opposite to the AB. Due to this also there are two components, that is dB cos pi and another component is dB sin pi. This is dB cos pi is normal to the x-axis and dB sin pi is along the x-axis. Due to these two elements AB and a dash b dash, normal components dB cos pi and dB cos pi are equal in opposite direction, so cancel each other. But along the x-axis the dB sin pi are equal but in the same direction. So the intensity of magnetic field due to the current carrying circular loop B is equal to integration dB sin pi. But we know dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into I dl by r square. So that B is equal to integration mu naught by 4 pi into I dl by r square into sin pi. So but we know if pi is the angle made between x and r, that is nothing but angle OPA, that is the sin pi is equal to opposite by hypotenuse, that is A by r. Then dB B is equal to intensity of magnetic field to the total circular loop. B is equal to, that is mu naught by I by 4 pi r square into integration dl into A by r. So that B is equal to mu naught I A by 4 pi r square into r integration dl, where dl, integration dl is the total circumference of the circular coil. We know circumference of the circular coil is 2 pi a, that is integration dl is equal to 2 pi a, that can be substituted into this equation. That is, intensity of magnetic field B is equal to mu naught Ia by 4 pi r cube into 2 pi a. So that is, but we know according to by using right angle triangle OPA, that is r square is equal to x square plus I square. When substitute these all values into the above equation, B is equal to mu naught Ia by 4 pi into a square plus 6 square whole to the power 3 by 2 into 2 pi a. So after consolidation, B is equal to mu naught Ia square by 2 into a square plus 6 square whole to the power 3 by 2. Actually, this is the intensity of magnetic field due to the current carrying circular coil having one turn or one coil. If there is n turns, the intensity of magnetic field due to this current carrying circular coil B is equal to mu naught n Ia square by 2 into a square plus 6 square whole to the power 3 by 2. Of course, by using this equation, we can determine the intensity of magnetic field in case of atom also. Because electron which revolve around the nucleus, from our school days we learned that the flow of electrons is nothing but electricity. If electron is revolving around the nucleus, it results as a current. So it exists magnetic field. That magnetic field also can be evaluated by using this equation. Here we will consider two cases. In the first case, the intensity of magnetic field at the center of the coil. So at the center of the coil is nothing but at which the P and O coincide each other, so that X is equal to 0. That B is equal to mu naught N Ia by 2A. In case of 2, if the point is very far from the principal axis, it is nothing but X is very much greater than A. That is, X can be very high, A can be eliminated. So that intensity of magnetic field B is equal to mu naught N Ia square by 2x cube. This is the intensity of magnetic field due to the current carrying circular coil. Thank you.
అయిపోయింది కదా అక్కడ పెట్టారు